Put the fucking mic on.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
That's right. Here we go again. The Neapolitan Ice Cream Podcast, back for another episode. Your boys, Christian, Joe, and Will. And one of us is $500 richer.
Yep, it's me.
You imagine he took that shit?
He took that shit.
He pickpocketed it? I didn't even count that. You could have.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You might as well count that shit.
It's me, though. Yeah, know. Y'all knew that, though. Come on now. It's me. Fellas, how you feeling? I feel good. I ain't gonna lie. I feel. Yeah.
Champion?
Absolutely.
Cue the music?
No.
Clap? Something?
No.
A little champagne
No.
sound?
No.
Jake,
No.
Clico, please.
No.
The glasses.
That fine glass.
Yes, that's right. If you tuned into the last episode, you would recall us making a little wager for a basketball game. I was challenged to a $500 bet by Mr. William Salome over here. And as you could probably imagine, I won.
Were you nervous?
No.
At any point?
Was Jadakiss nervous in the verses?
Did you think he had a chance?
Who? No, that's why I took the bet.
Interesting.
He's setting him up for answers he's going to obviously and confidently say.
Did you think you had a chance?
Yes. That's why I made the bet.
Double or nothing?
Nah.
Oh. All right, so next, how about a foot race now?
I'll win that.
All right.
I'll win most things.
Word? Debates?
Yeah.
With women?
Debates with women? How am I going to out-debate him with a woman?
No. Do you win debates with women?
No, I meant
something about with me.
Yeah.
Oh, with him? You
Yeah,
win.
no,
I was about to
No,
say. Like,
bitches beat me all the time.
Sorry?
like, no, you mean physically. They be whooping his
Yeah.
ass.
I'm saying, yeah.
They be swinging.
Yeah, he called out like, yo, why your eye red the other episode?
Yeah. I got
Slapped the shit
scratched.
out you. Yeah, you called him a bitch on this podcast.
You had
Be
pink
careful
eye?
going outside.
Huh?
You had pink eye.
Nah, he got slapped.
If you got slapped and then farted in your face.
Oh, nah, that's OD. You're wild.
That's probably a good night.
Whoa. What type of spicy shit you went to?
You stop.
Yeah, that's that
that
Spanish shit.
Spanish
OD.
Huepa.
If you're a dick hard after that, you wild. You gotta relax.
Hey, you don't got like a Spanish button?
No.
Some merengue start playing?
No.
No.
You got maracas, though. Nah.
What is this? What the fuck is this? Oh.
I mean, that's how you was feeling.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
I don't know.
What else do you have?
I got this. I got the. This is the sound I made when I thought I was gonna win. The fucking. Oh, it's not gonna
Silence?
play. Oh, I'm tight. Oh,
It sounds about right.
It's that button, man. Shit.
Damn.
I'm tight. I like that one too.
What was it gonna say?
Nah, it's not. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I'm black, y'all?
Yeah.
That would've been fire. That would've been fire.
Oh well.
So be on the lookout for the game footage to drop. Told you I would be recorded. Anything you have to say, Mr. Salome?
Nope.
Zoom in on...
No.
Nothing?
No. Good game.
Sportsmanship. I like that.
That's it. Respect the loss. No complaining. Nothing. No
So
excuses.
which win was heavier? Your fantasy sports ship or this one? Which matters more?
The fantasy sports one.
No.
Nah.
Because he won. That's it.
This is one-on-one. The fantasy sports is a pool of 12.
And yet at the end, it was 1v1.
And one of us still got money. Because we beat 10 other people.
I mean, that's fair. Fine, but no.
Either way, I came out with 500 from each.
The fantasy sports.
If we
was
talking net
years-
earnings.
was years of misery.
Of years of you getting whooped by me.
And that changed.
Not for long.
Well, you gonna win that too?
Probably.
We'll see.
You gonna win that?
He felt real good about this basketball game. If y'all go back and watch the footage,
We gonna make a compilation.
Oh no!
After every bucket, I'm gonna fucking bust your ass.
Yep. No, I know. I know.
Make a
I know the
compilation.
content is
You already
coming.
know.
I know the content is coming. You bet. Don't send him the whole video.
the fuck you mean? Don't send me.
You're never gonna hear the end of it.
No, you're. Actually, you will at the end of it. It's not gonna last that long.
Really.
Yeah,
We've still to this day still hear about that fucking layup.
that's different.
He didn't even do it.
You're right.
You need a signature move. That's what it is.
I need to play.
You say that. I ain't play either.
He was on the courts this week.
Against no one.
Oh, you shouldn't around?
You couldn't go. Courts wasn't open over here.
I chose not to.
So whose fault is that?
Mine. As I was saying, no excuses.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. You are hungry, my nigga. If I want, nigga, I'm practicing. Fuck that. The fuck?
I took that as disrespect. The man went out last night.
Yeah. I was like,
The man went out last night. I must be pussy.
he went out today too.
You went out today?
Beat him.
Oh.
He went out bad. Damn, that shit went over everybody. Shit. Anyways, we can move on from that. Congrats to you. Good game for both of y'all. That shit was fun, funny. And keep talking y'all shit. Nigga. You just sit down on the sideline watching.
Nah, y'all got to do something.
We can play on teams, on Halo and shit.
How much y'all putting on that?
Play Splitgate 1v1.
For what, nigga?
Money.
Nah.
Respect.
Why we can just be on the same team? Get money together. Get these hoes together, right? Nah.
Oh, turn the camera on.
Yeah, you're trying to get him.
Why you shake your head like that?
This man is a happily taken man.
Who? Oh,
Me too.
that's the loudest you ever been. Make sure we heard that one.
Jay, remember the time? Now let me stop.
When you hanging out with
We'll have
us?
a whole episode one day with him.
He
not
said when
being
he
here.
talks. Never mind.
What?
Nothing. I almost said something that I probably shouldn't say. It wasn't a bad thing, but it was like something you said. That
Who
he
said?
He said that his reason of why and when he'll go out with us.
Oh, the stipulation.
Yeah.
Oh.
How is that?
I don't know.
We could move on.
Yeah, I don't want to expose that. Yeah. All right.
We have listeners here. The,
Oh, yeah,
the five
no,
of them.
Do we?
No context.
The five of them.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
no.
I ain't gonna lie. No, we'll talk about it after.
Okay.
If we don't talk it on the pod, it doesn't happen.
Huh?
Yeah, we just wasting time, nigga.
If we don't talk about it on the pod, then it never happened.
I was gonna talk about stats, but
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, pods. Okay.
So, moving on. There's a Tesla bot. We out?
How much is it gonna cost?
did they say
More
a
than
price?
a car. Yeah.
It's gotta be more than a car.
They said that Tesla bot could do everything but fuck. It was good. Like,
You said. You know what's crazy? All right,
that shit 5'8". That shit my height.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Would you even want to fuck it because it's 5'8"?
Look, I
You
told
said
you my
everything-
rule is 6'2" and under.
No.
It wasn't 6'2".
5'8" and above was a man.
No, I didn't say that.
Fam.
I think it was. That's why I was asking.
I changed my mind. That happened. I'm a man. I can change my mind.
Wildin'.
I'm wildin'? I'm wildin'.
When you said that, you were wildin'.
I was just making fun of Meg the Stallion because her name is the Stallion. The Stallion is a male horse. So I was just joking on that, but...
No, it's the stallion. That changes it.
What does that change it to?
You put your pinky up when you say it.
Yeah.
Still, like, a Stallion is a male horse, so I was just making fun of that, but... She cool.
Back to the
6'2", nothing higher than 6'2".
I'm cool on, yeah. Yeah, did we talk about that on the pod? Was that in real life?
Real life.
No, that was on the pod. That was on the
The
pod.
pod is real life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Hit the button.
Cool.
What button do I hit? I'm tight. I'm tight that sounded. Okay.
Well, anyway, I can't do any woman over 6'2". For me, I'm like, damn. If I gotta look up to you like that, that's crazy. Man, she put on heels. I need a ladder. Stepping stool to kiss her. What the fuck? Anyway, Tesla bot.
Yeah, I thought
Do
the
we
specs.
need this shit? Yeah.
I thought the specs and how they described it was interesting because basically, from what I don't know if this was like the actual description, but they said it does everything that you don't want to do.
I don't want to go to work.
So I guess it could do your work for you. It cleans, it cooks, and then they said it's 5'8" and 120 pounds, so you should be able to like fight
Outrun
it.
it and
Yeah,
shit
he
is
said
that-
they said they made it weak enough so that you could overpower it. I'm like,
Let a hacker just have a...
yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah, like-
I'm sure that shit could pick up a gun too.
Oh, I don't want to shoot someone today.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll do... Yeah. It could be a criminal.
I'm good on this.
I'm cool, yeah.
We're not ready.
I've seen
We're
too
not
many
ready.
robot revolution
And that-
revolution
We are
movies.
not ready as a society. First of all, we can't even... There's so much shit we have to fucking work on as a society, let alone just add artificial intelligence to this shit.
Yeah, I'm cool.
The shit kind of reminds me of the iRobot robots.
Yeah,
yeah.
OD.
We don't need that.
We're not ready for
We
this.
don't need that.
Elon is flexing.
Because you know what's next? Fucking Gundams and Megazords and shit.
Oh, I'm here for that though.
Giant motherfuckers like that?
That's hard.
Nah, you get them tight, it's over.
What you mean?
Like, let's say they have a fight. Just like in Power Rangers, these niggas is sloopexing dinosaurs
Through
through
buildings.
buildings. And like, you
when
trying
they
to tell
realize
me
we
them
don't
buildings
stand
are
a
vacant?
chance against them, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
When they just become smart enough and be like, wait a minute, who the fuck are you telling me what to do?
We seen it in Dragon Ball Z, the androids. So,
Krillin bagged one.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That this shit don't fuck though. So.
Neither did those until she met Krillin.
You should go as Black Krillin for Halloween.
Nah, I was gonna be Ghetto Man, the nigga I seen on the train.
Ghetto Man?
Yeah, it's like some ad.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
the
some
ad.
Afro man. You're like, oh shit, it's Ghetto Man.
You're trying to be, you gonna bring around like the ad with you just to like...
Nah, I'm just
ask
like, yo,
them,
Ghetto Man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you said a Black Krillin? Nah, I mean I gotta be bald. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
Nah,
You
I'm
can't be
cool.
Krillin and have hair. You could just.
Well,
Oh wait,
Krillin
no, he
hair.
had hair in the.
But he had the-
Yeah, he had the, that'd be wild. If he got the Krillin hair with the...
That's wild. I can't do that shit.
Am I bugging? Didn't he use that as a Dragon Ball wish?
I wish, yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I don't know. They be
I would have killed him.
they be giving Krillin too much. Like he got
Yo.
wished back to life. He wished that his android was a human, and he wished for hair. Like, come on, how many wishes? We went across the entire universe to find these fucking Dragon Balls.
He said
and we
hair.
keep using this shit on you, my nigga. You gotta relax.
Yo, he dead ass used the Dragon Ball wish for hair.
Yeah.
You know how many people were dead? I think like
Yeah.
Chatsu and the motherfuckers were dead
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
He said, "Nah, fuck y'all hair."
Yeah. That's wild.
Oh
He
man.
changed his fit after that too, right?
Yeah, he got the red shirt with the like.
Yeah.
Krillin was the first person I saw with joggers.
Oh, he might be honest. Nah, Piccolo had joggers the entire time. Or it was like hammer pants almost.
Yeah, because they were too wide.
Yeah,
But Krillin had the like the tapered joints.
kinda-
Krillin used to be my profile picture.
I remember that actually.
When he had the snapback on.
Oh, I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember that. I remember.
I turned him black though. It's the funny thing. He used to be my favorite nigga, but yeah. Yeah.
I remember
cool on
when the
these robots.
Destructo disc came out.
That was my shit.
That was hard.
That was my shit. I used to throw frisbees like this nigga, bro.
Shout out to Krillin.
Yeah.
All right, so you're not getting the Tesla bot.
Nah. I'm cool on it. I don't want nobody to get it, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't want nobody to have that shit.
I hope it flops.
Yeah, I do too. We don't need that.
Can you imagine the first like case of robot murder?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't need that shit. Like, I put on my story. Tesla. Damn, Tesla gotta relax. Tesla, they're coming out with these Tesla Uber. They're having like their own like Revel. You know Revel.
Mm-hmm.
They're having an Uber like thing coming to New York City soon, and I don't think it's self-driven.
I was
But-
gonna say it sounds like it was gonna be self-driven, but
I think that's a thing coming too. Not in New York, but I've heard like and like tech shit that they're trying to have self-driving rideshare services. So I'm a little afraid of that, and like, they're coming out with like these Tesla smart cars that have like all this extra space in the back with like TV screens and like all these charging ports and shit like that. That's coming soon. So look out for that. The Tesla rideshare service coming up. I signed up for the shit just to see what it's like when it comes out.
For like a test shit.
Yeah, it's like the trial version of the shit. It's gonna start soon, apparently, in the next couple months. We'll see how that goes.
I've always wondered about the whole like
autonomous shit.
Yeah,
I don't trust that. How does it work?
Have you been in a Tesla?
Sensors, cameras.
No, that's why I want to go.
So I wrote. I don't know if I told you. I had, my Uber a couple weeks ago was a Tesla.
Word?
Yeah, it was kind of fire.
Yeah.
And so then
How?
I just
XL
ordered
or some shit?
No, just Uber X and
Yeah,
came
you're
as a
lucky.
Tesla. Yeah,
Oh.
they're nice. That shit is mad nice.
Right.
But the it's basically just a giant iPad in the thing, and then
There's like games on it.
yeah, and then basically it scans. It has like a sensor around it, and it shows you everything around you. So it'll tell you that, like, you can see the cars that are on the road and ahead of you, and it shows you what type of cars and when they switch lanes. Like if it's a giant pickup van, like convertible, it'll show the type of car it is on the screen. And then if you're getting too close to edges or anything like that, it goes yellow. The dude, my Uber driver, didn't do this, but I know you can just set it up to drive by itself, and you don't have to do anything.
Autopilot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's. I mean, the self parking assist shit is now pretty much across all companies.
Do you think electric cars will be the norm in some future? Or it's always going to be gas or hybrid?
I think.
I don't know about in our lifetime,
Like, all right.
but maybe I could see it.
Question: in those fictional science fiction movies where the cars were floating and all that, were those gas vehicles? They couldn't have been, right?
I mean,
They never showed them refueling.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why can't it be?
I'm not saying that it can be, but they never show them refueling or anything like that. I don't remember ever seeing like a floating gas station or some shit.
Well, no, but a plane takes regular like shit though.
But it don't hover.
I mean, it flies.
Jets hover.
Yeah,
No, they don't.
yeah, they do.
How do they
Helicopters hover.
Oh, well, helicopters have propeller.
Like fighter jets, they hover.
Really?
Fighter jets could like stay. In,
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
see,
Oh
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
Harriet.
like Harriet. Yeah,
they just post up.
You're right. You're right.
Why is it called Harriet?
I don't never know the name of why any of these shits are called any of these shits. But yeah, alright, cool. But
Yeah, we can't afford that shit anyway.
I'm
so I don't even know
I'm cool on the robot.
why it
shit.
was a thought.
I'm cool on the robot shit. I'm cool on that.
You think you could be one of them in 1-on-1?
robot?
Yeah.
It said I can, so I hope so.
Have y'all
Like
seen?
one-on-one like
Ball.
fight?
Ball. I thought you meant
If I can't beat you, then
Have you seen the robot that shoots? I think you sent it. You sent
the
it.
basketball one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That nigga traveled. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all remember BattleBots? It came on Spike TV.
BattleBot.
And like you design
Yeah,
your robot with
and
like
then you go in,
blades
it's like a
and
ring,
chainsaws
and
shit.
they go and
Yeah.
I
kill
thought
each
that was
other.
gonna be bigger. I'm not gonna hold you. I thought like that whole like robot.
I remember that. Wow,
like,
that was an era.
robot arena shit. I thought that was
Yeah.
gonna be bigger.
My whole thing is like you could really murder somebody with some of these.
Oh, dude,
like
yeah.
There was
47
ones that were
knives
shooting
and
fire.
Yeah, like
fire,
chainsaw.
buzzsaws and
Yeah.
shit at you. Like what?
There was one that just had a big ass axe. It would just go. Frah,
Yeah,
frah.
yeah. Those shits was dangerous. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right.
No,
God forbid they shoot a buzzsaw that should go over the fucking glass and chop a nigga or two.
I'm really shocked that shit didn't like get bigger.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I feel like now you can make fancier shit.
Oh,
Like you
dude.
just get two of these Tesla bots to fight.
Just put a gun on his arm and it's over. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
always wondered if the day when robots become the norm, if they're gonna
I
replace
already
athletes.
know what somebody gonna put like a pocket pussy in the middle of that
Oh,
shit.
yeah, I know.
Oh,
Right?
that, yeah,
Oh, dude,
right?
yeah.
please. That's the first mod they do.
And they're gonna perfect the pocket pussy too.
Bro, just like the one on the Dave episode,
Yeah.
the suck your dick shit. That shit is crazy. You put the VR.
I don't know why you pointed at me.
Because you watch Dave.
So does he.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You down now? I forgot.
I finished it.
I
before.
forgot. No, but you been like you just caught up. You know what I'm saying?
No, it was an easy show to
Yeah.
finish through.
You know what I'm saying? Insecure next.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I tried like American Horror Stories, like the new shit.
Did you watch any of the other seasons?
I watched a few of them, but this one's supposed to be different. This one's supposed to be like not
Scary?
part of that. Like, none of them are really scary.
I think I never got into that show.
The first season was cool. The second season I liked. I didn't watch the third Coven, even though mad people said they fuck with it. Then I really tried. I really got hyped for the fourth one, which was Freak Show.
Yeah.
And I was so disappointed because that scary ass clown from the trailer never popped up, and then the other clown, which he was cool because he was freaky. He gets bodied in the fourth episode, and it's like
Spoiler alert.
I mean, the show is
Should've
like
been out for like 10 years.
Yeah.
You been watching Titans?
Attack on Titan's back?
No,
No,
Titans.
the DC
Like,
show.
Teen Titans? Got his ass, bro. Like, yo, what the fuck?
No emotion.
'Cause
He's talking to you. I know. Okay.
Like, no, yeah.
You could say something. Acknowledge that he's speaking to you.
No,
Like a word or yeah.
we
or-
have black ESP. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you get your black card up, you feel that shit.
I gotta level it up, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Just like credit. Like, you start with a limit. The more, you know what I mean? You can build that limit. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm at like the basic level right now.
Yeah, that's how you start. Nigga.
Basic black guy.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You just gotta look the part next.
Word.
Yeah.
You're halfway there.
I was gonna say, does it start with dress and then goes to skin color, or it starts with skin color and that's it?
Some black people be like,
Yeah,
look
going to
at
Florida.
Logic.
Going to Florida next week, so I'm gonna get my tan on. So progress.
Y'all in these tans.
It's big in the white culture.
Yeah. That should be rubbing off in the shower, I heard.
Nah, it's the fake ones.
Shout out to the melanated queens out here. Need me one.
Just the queens?
Get y'all's too, kings. Alright, so would y'all like to enlighten me with this Jeopardy situation?
Sure. All right, so you know Alex Trebek, longtime Jeopardy host.
Right.
He's
Unfortunately
been gone.
passed away.
Right.
R.I.P. to Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
Alex Trebek. Sorry.
Yeah, that was sad.
I feel like he's one of the OGs of
Game shows.
pretty much. And I think everyone just fucked with him.
Right.
I thought he was cool people. Do you like Jeopardy?
I do.
I don't really. I like the game, but I don't like watching it.
I fuck
Question.
with it.
Question. Is the same host for Wheel of Fortune the same host still?
And the Screen
Pat
Girl.
Sajak, yes.
And Vanna White.
yeah.
Wow. You good?
We got to talk about Vanna White's job and how it's probably the easiest thing.
I don't know. It's either that or being a meteorologist.
Bro,
No,
she
that's
doesn't-
easier. That's easier.
She doesn't actually have to touch the screens anymore.
She doesn't know.
What she do?
She always
there for show.
Yeah, because she used to before it was like
Before
electronic.
the-
You had to like it was like a revolving shit.
Yeah.
But now you just
She does not need to
goes
be
up.
there, no.
Yeah, nope.
She got the job. That's funny.
Shout out to Vanna White.
The funniest Wheel of Fortune video or clip that I've ever seen was when the white guy
Yeah.
said and it said niggers, and then it just got quiet, like that quiet, and then the host was like,
Nope.
no. And I'm looking at this shit like, wait, I thought it was niggas too. What could it be?
Digger.
I'm like, Dipper. Diggers? Oh, Digger?
Digger.
Shit. Like, I can't
They
even...
should have knew. Jeopardy should have knew better than not. Put that
Wheel
on.
of Fortune.
I'm tripping. Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, but that was my first. I was like, niggas? Like...
You just look at the host like,
Well, South Park made fun of that
Yeah.
too. I remember that.
Yo, that shit
they
was
said nagger. In South Park, they said naggers.
Yeah.
It was like people you hate.
There was the eye that was.
Yeah,
was-
that's funny.
He
That's
said
funny.
people you hate.
Yo, that shit had me... It just got dead silent.
Yeah.
Like... no.
He said, no. That's funny. I'd hate to get caught up in some shit like that.
When they got off camera, oh my god. Oh my god.
I wonder how embarrassed he felt.
Pat Sajak had to go up and be like, you gotta go.
Yo, get this motherfucker off my
bankrupt
show.
this motherfucker.
You gotta go.
Yeah,
You gotta. You can't guess anymore.
I ain't gonna hold you. You gotta leave through the back.
Through the back, word. I think one of the contestants was black too.
I think so. Yeah.
So it was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was gonna say that too.
Yeah.
There was a
You
show.
saved my life.
What show was it? I don't know if it was Weakest Link, but there was a show
Where they roasted her?
No. There was a show.
Oh no, I'm thinking about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
It was like that same like era though, where like you had to like eliminate people.
Mm-hmm.
The thing, and there was like one Hawaiian dude that was wild racist, and he like owned up to it. And damn, I forgot what show it was. Damn.
Yo, y'all ever seen the clip with the? I sent it to y'all recently. It was an old clip of a Indian dating show.
Smack the shit out of her?
Yeah, the chick violated this nigga and she slapped him. Then he slapped her back. Bang! How can she slap?
I remember that. Yeah.
How can she slap?
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. But apparently, I did research on it and he sued it because she hit him first.
This shit. Wait. I think it's like, I don't know what this is about,
Me neither.
but
What is that?
I'm gonna say that he's looks like he's native Texas, and being from Texas, I would have to support that. But I don't like him on the fact that he's black.
oh yeah, the black dude goes
I
off.
don't like him because he's black.
Are you even serious
I
right now?
think, I'm a minority, but I got a problem.
I was gonna say. Hold on. You're like a minority yourself.
Absolutely.
We wrote in yesterday
I would
together.
have whooped his ass.
I have to assume, based on what you just said, that you don't like me because I'm black.
I'm talking in general sense here.
He's
But the
wild.
fact is,
General sense, general
the
sense.
What's the show about? What is
I
this?
forgot. I forgot.
That's insane.
Yeah, he was like wild.
I don't like him.
I hope he got his ass beat.
Yeah.
He probably did. I don't even know what game. I don't even know what.
That
game-
doesn't even look like a game
They
show.
like the news.
Yeah.
It's a game show network. It was like it's like one of those shows.
Oh, I used to watch that channel.
It wasn't. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was originally like Weakest Link, but it's not because
It
Weakest Link
looks
you don't
nothing
like.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Weakest Link?
I used to, cause my grandma used to watch the Game
Yeah.
Channel Network.
Supermarket Sweep.
Yeah.
All the
Whammy, the old, they had
Yeah.
the 80s
Was
joints
that
that used
PAX
to come
was
on.
the television show that used to be that shit?
Probably.
Yeah, they changed the name.
Yeah.
They used to. Yeah, PAX. All right, back to Jeopardy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
back
yeah.
to
So after having a bunch of guest hosts, temporary hosts, they had mad celebrities host Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers hosted Jeopardy.
a whole bunch
Did
of
he?
times. Yeah.
They decided on a new host.
Well, two.
Oh, is it? You might know better than I do.
Yeah.
I don't even know the guy's name.
The first one wasn't official. It was, but it turns out it was like the show's producer said, "Fuck it."
I know. Yeah, I was
Yeah. His
gonna say. I
name
thought it was a
Mike
dude.
Richards.
Yeah.
The show's producer said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna be the new host." Out of like nowhere, because he didn't like. I don't think he was even on it before. He didn't like guest host or nothing. He just said, "Fuck it, I'm the new host." But then they also announced that Mayim Bialik, the chick from Big Bang Theory, was also gonna do it.
I don't know which
Penny
one.
from Big Bang Theory.
No.
Oh.
Sheldon's nerd.
Oh.
The glasses
no,
girl.
yeah.
She looks like Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
she be
like
I mean,
yeah, you'd be in Jeopardy
Yeah.
messing with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah. So
I'm good.
she.
I'd rather him just leave Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but I don't know the exact reason. I didn't read. What's the exact reason? So he ended up stepping down.
He ended up stepping down. They
got-
found some stuff that he made.
Cancel culture got to him, right?
Right,
But
and
did he OD?
he
don't
made
know.
racist comments apparently,
Oh,
and then
I might
there
have been on
were
that show.
there were I think female employees that said he was like a creep as well.
I think that's what I heard too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was from like 13 years ago or something.
God damn, that shit is fucked up. You can learn from your mistakes 13 years ago. You can learn from your mistake yesterday. Like, hold on, I fucked up. Right? That's what I don't like. It's one thing to cancel somebody, but when it's like over like 5, 10, 15 years ago, and y'all want to get me now, that's fucked up. Nah, that's wild. That's OD. I don't support that. I don't support that. But if he was really wilding, I mean, get him out of here. But how you punish somebody for something they did decades ago? Like, come on. Let's be real.
Depends what it is.
If you killed somebody, but if you said something, you can learn from what you said years ago.
That game show is called Without Prejudice, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
Well, so was he faking it?
It was supposed to be ironic or something?
I don't think so.
What's the purpose of this game?
You just bring racists on and hope to overturn.
Well, it was basically like, I think it had to do with like identifying somebody based off of the picture alone. Like, and guess. I don't know.
For me, you're just a black guy. I don't know. That show sounds trash.
Yeah, it
I ain't
didn't
gonna hold
look.
you.
Yeah, it didn't look any type of interesting.
What game shows do you fuck with?
Family Feud.
Not Silent Library?
That wasn't the first that would come to mind. I was never that big with Silent Library.
I was never that
you
big
too
into
loud.
the MTV.
MTV.
Yeah. Into the MTV. That whole they used to have a whole block of game shows. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Next.
Yeah.
Room
Well,
Raiders.
most of them were dating
Dating
game shows.
yeah.
Yeah. Next was funny. I'm not.
Yeah.
Next was
Those
hilarious.
fucking Douchebag McAss lords.
Yeah. Douchebag McAss Lord.
Nothing but
Yeah, the
those guys.
funniest shit is when the second they get off the bus, don't say a word. Next.
You know you trash.
Yeah.
I hope none of them like off themselves out there, because that can hurt. That can hurt.
Yeah.
I think it's scripted.
I think so
A
too.
little
Yeah.
bit. Little
Room
bit.
Raiders. I don't know why I had to run with Room Raiders because it always like came on right after Next.
Yeah.
But it was never. It was like all right.
I feel like that was scripted too.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
let's
they
just put
all-
a used condom in the room. just
Yeah,
'cause.
of course.
If you
they always
imagine being that dirty, like
With
you
the-
leave a fucking
with the black
used
light.
condom there.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Oh.
That's gross.
Yeah, no, those were scripted. But I fuck with Family Feud. I think Steve Harvey like revitalized that whole shit.
I like Price is Right.
Yes. I don't. Do you fuck with Drew Carey?
I like Drew Carey on Whose
Lines
Line.
It Anyway? I slept on that show for years.
No,
You
that's
didn't have a sense of humor yet.
Thanks.
bars.
Yeah, right. Like here comes like the attack.
Nah.
Right? Like what did I do?
What did I do?
No, but I felt the same way about Whose Line the way I felt about Seinfeld and all that shit. Because I didn't think Seinfeld was funny when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this shit is beautiful.
I also like didn't like. It took me a while to like realize how much credit to give
Improv?
to the improv, son. That shit.
Yeah.
I used to be pretty good at improv too. But
Really?
Yeah.
You did it before?
Like in I had a drama class back in like middle school, and I used to kill at that shit.
It's just being witty.
It's just quick, open minded.
You know what I mean? I like improv.
Yeah.
I like improv.
All right, freestyle real quick. Go.
Hey yo,
Bars.
Oh shit. Get vaxxed.
hey, pee pump.
Don't pass that to me. Don't pass me no motherfucking PP pump. That's the fucking PPP loan.
That is.
Wait,
the
are they
PPP
getting
loan.
everybody with the PPP loan yet?
Oh, they're gone already. Yo, all right. I can say this because I ain't gonna say no names, but Imaje's friend,
Who?
my mom's friend.
Oh.
You
Did
said
it.
you ain't gonna say a name, and you only
No,
said the
I
name.
ain't.
Oh.
Not her. My mom ain't getting no PPP loan.
How
I
you
said,
snitch on your mom?
Nah, that's wild. My mom's friend though, she told me did the loan. They hit her with the letter like, yo, basically, yo,
Show your employees.
we about to get you, like, we need this bread back, like $200K, some shit like that. How much? She hit my mom's up like, yo, what do I do? Like, give the money back. I ain't got it no more. What?
She got 200K?
Something like that. So, like,
They was giving out 200K?
depending on what you said your business was and how much.
What the fuck did she say she was doing?
I don't know. All I know is
Damn.
My mom's learned that the husband came home, cleared the whole crib out. She's out of here. She dipped. She on a run.
I didn't think this was gonna get to this point. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, on the run. She fled her marriage, left the husband there.
Oh,
Yeah. Packed
I
all
thought
her
they both left together.
No, he came
Oh.
home to see the crib was cleared.
Oh,
She
geez.
took all her shit.
You said the clip.
No, the crib was cleared. Like, she took all her shit and bounced. Like, she's out the country or some shit like that. I don't know. They're gonna find her though. They always find her. They always get found.
Damn.
All that for $200K.
Yeah, just give the money back, my nigga. It's a loan.
She spent it.
Huh?
She spent it
Spent
clearly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know.
That shit goes
Probably
quick.
vacations.
Probably
and
like
shit.
a good, probably 90% of those shit loans got spent on bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
We already seen when niggas got the first stimulus, how many Casamigos bottles niggas had. That shit like an old China shop and shit. All them fucking Casamigos. Wait, what's the Clase
no,
Azul?
it's a Clase
Azul
Azul,
shits? Yeah.
200K will go real
How did they
quick.
come up at the same exact time?
I don't
Casamigos
know.
and Clase Azul.
Because niggas probably, let me get that Casa Amigos.
They
thinking
fucked it up.
Yeah,
Casa-
thinking they're talking about Clase Azul. So like, oh,
It's
all
both.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they probably
One's
was-
like a good 100 something more.
yeah, but they just fucked up the name. Like,
Yeah.
yo, what's this? What am I drinking? Clase Azul.
Casamigos.
Oh yeah, let me go get that Casa Amigos. I just had it, and then they give you that fucking shit. Like, oh, okay. He got the cooler looking with the bell, but I'll take this. And then that shit.
You
it
seen the
pop-
black version too?
Yeah,
That shit look hard.
that shit like gentrification, my nigga.
You know each one of those are hand painted?
Really?
Swear to God.
Is that why it costs that much?
Mhm.
Have you had the tequila?
Yeah.
Is it good?
You know,
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I was walking down the block one of these weeks, and I seen a truck just stop, and they're just delivering mad of the shits, like boxes and boxes of that shit. I'm like, damn, that shit is really here to stay for a minute. Do you hate that shit? Is that a basic drink or
Clase Azul or
both?
Casamigos?
Both.
No, I wouldn't call it basic. I mean, it's like it's getting a little too redundant though.
I don't even think I never had.
I wouldn't call it basic though.
I never had any of them, and I'm cool.
Tito's is like
Oh my God.
approaching basic.
Look, I
Oh,
can't.
Tito's been basic, I think.
Yeah,
I can't stand Jose Cuervo.
Oh, no, it's
I
just,
don't know if I would call Cuervo basic because I don't see
I'm not saying basic,
people,
it's just cheap.
Yeah, it's
I
just
can't
cheap.
stand that shit.
that shit make... Oh, I get bad memories of either Cancun or Cabo. Or one
Yo,
of
I
them
get
shits.
PTSD every time I'm at the bar
We
and
had
I
the
smell
Cuervo
tequila.
dispensers in the room.
Oh my God, just the smell of that, just like
Remember that? Remember Cancun? No,
he gonna pull out a gun whenever.
That'd be like some Eric Andre shit.
Yeah, that's OD. Shout out to Eric Andre. I fuck with that nigga. All right, so
Good times, huh?
back to game shows. If y'all were to host a game show, which one would y'all host?
Which one would I host?
Which one would you host? Or
I would host one of the old school Nickelodeon ones, either Double Dare 2000,
Guts,
Guts,
Legend of the Hidden
yeah.
Temple and shit like that. Y'all remember Wild and Crazy Kids? It was the black host. I think it was Keenan. I think he was the host. He was the host at one point, or was he just a member? Wild and Crazy Kids. It's a bunch of kids. They all go to a park and they all wear the same.
Yes,
color.
yes,
And they're,
yes, yes.
One
Yes, wow.
push a giant
Holy
soccer
shit.
ball. Yeah. But Wild and Crazy Kids. That used to be my shit. Nickelodeon had some poppin' ass show.
Yeah.
Oh, Double Dare 2000.
I just said that.
No, I'm just saying, there was Double Dare and Double Dare 2000. But Double Dare 2000, I would like to be a part of. That shit was fire. I'd never want to get slimed, though. That would blow mine, but that shit was fire. I like that
shit
shit.
stink.
No.
Nah, I don't think it's a scent.
No,
To be honest. It's just cold, and I'm cool on that.
Yeah.
I used to like the
Should get
blunt.
in your hair. I feel like
I'm cool on that.
You definitely gotta have a deep shower after.
Yeah,
I have
probably.
Nickelodeon part of my scoop later. But, yeah.
What?
Part of my scoop later.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I will host probably Double Dare. No, Legends of the Hidden Temple. I want that show to actually come back. That would be pretty fire.
I always wanted to be on one of those.
Yeah.
What would you get out of hosting that though? That's my whole thing. Hosting.
Not participating.
Yeah, I feel like
hosting.
participating is the better. Well,
Option
or my
for these?
Yeah.
hosting. I'm trying to think of what does the host do?
You can spit jokes.
Like I was
Improv.
thinking about like for hosting, like Survivor.
Nah, that's
Does-
whack though. They're only
is
there.
that-
They're
but the
only there
host-
for like 2 minutes per episode and shit.
Just when they put the fire out.
Yeah,
A host?
shit like
I mean,
that.
no, they're there for the obstacle courses too, and all the
Well, they're there just standing.
Challenges
That's
shit.
like this dude TJ on Real World. What do you call it? The challenge
Oh, I'm lying. I know which one I would pick.
or Fear Factor. And
MXC.
Shit. Oh,
Could we do that?
But you gotta be Japanese, don't you?
No.
Can you?
No.
Can you imagine you just?
And I'm
see
not
this
gonna talk
mother-
about Wipeout. Wipeout's trash compared to MXC.
No.
MXC is fire.
Wipeout was pretty funny though. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
It's not funny.
I don't think so. I don't.
Bitches getting
It's
their
just
ass whooped?
something different about MXC because MXC with the hosts like Kenny Blankenship and Vic Romano.
Uh-huh.
I remember the names.
didn't
But
know,
they used to come up with the wildest stories. Like listen to this shit. I mean, it was all American voiced over.
Right.
obviously.
Yeah, it was dubbed over.
But that shit was hilarious to me.
The fact that shit came on the G4 TV
It
blew
It was on
my-
Spike first.
It was? Oh yeah, it was.
Spike before G4.
But then when
yeah.
they put that shit on G4 TV, I'm like, hold
Yeah.
up, this ain't video games, but okay, I'll take it. But then
My man Gila Douche.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, that shit used to be funny. He used to make up wild like
Yeah.
dubs and shit.
It's probably if you
was
look back
comedy.
on it, it's probably kind of wild fucked up too. But like,
Probably.
Well, I was gonna say, like, if you started hosting, you imagine you pull up and you just see his eyes like taped or some shit.
Oh
nah.
shit,
That'd be crazy.
that'd be OD.
They'd get you out of here.
That's so. I'll never forget. In high school, this nigga said the most racist shit of all time. Our teacher, English teacher, I ain't even gonna say his name. We all had him as a teacher before, but he said, "Yo, when you reading these books, you need to put on your different lenses to see the way that these people are seeing." This nigga pulled his eyes back and said, "I got my Chinese lenses on." I'm like, "Oh, this nigga is wild."
Our teacher said that?
no, the student.
Oh.
that's what I was gonna say. I thought you said
I
the
fucked
teacher
up the
because you
context.
said you
Yeah,
were
yeah.
like, oh, we all
was
had.
like, wait.
I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I didn't have.
A student.
Oh.
I was about to say.
Did
I'm
they
like,
not get him out of there?
Nah.
What?
the student or the teacher?
The student. It was the student.
I don't
that
think
said
he
it.
even heard him say that.
No,
But
I
was
don't.
sitting
He
next
ain't
to
raise
me.
his hand and like say it out loud.
He was sitting next to me. He said, "I got my Chinese lenses on." I'm like, this nigga is crazy.
Oh nah.
He ain't here no more though.
Like.
He's still well. She's living now.
Wait, what?
Oh, I know who it is.
Okay, good. Never mind. Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Nope, I got
All right,
you.
where we at?
That had me
Yeah,
dying. I hold you.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
You want to transition from that?
Oh man.
Time to move on.
Yeah, OnlyFans. Simple.
We're creative with the transitions now.
Improv, nigga.
Yeah,
You know
right.
how it goes. Simple. It's simple. But yeah, lots been going on.
only
Speaking
do it
of
for the-
transitions,
Only for the fans too.
There you go. He did it. He did it. It's simple. He did it. Carry on.
OnlyFans is changing its business model.
The shareholders had something to say. You laugh, but that's actually the truth.
Stock
cockholders too.
Stock prices went down.
Today's price
prices
is
went down.
going to be the same price as tomorrow.
Today's price.
Yes, yesterday's price ain't the same price as today's price.
Word.
It's a fire sale going on.
Shareholders is tight. Cockholders is tight.
How you
Stocks
hold
is
stock?
down.
Yeah,
Cocks
how-
is down.
Stop down, stop down.
that's probably what it's tied to be honest.
Yo, I see Eric Andre posted this shit. He said, "Yo, the reason why they're changing their model is because one of the owners
Getting
pretty much
extorted?
have no." You know that moment after you bust a nut, you just feel like disgust. So one of the owners felt disgust after busting a nut. Like, yo, I gotta stop this shit. I gotta change this shit. So yeah, they're posting on clarity. That's what it comes down to.
This was the first night he busted in like 3 years or what?
I don't know. I just know.
Could this go down as arguably the stupidest business decision ever?
It's a bold
It's
strategy.
hard to judge now because we don't know.
It's
What
a
is
bold
gonna be the
strategy,
content?
Cotton. Let's see how
I
it
don't
plays
know,
out.
Right?
I literally.
That's a button we need.
Oh, dude, I know.
What button?
From Dodgeball. It's bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it turns out.
Surprised because you hate Jason Bateman. So
Yeah, no, that's the one character I like, though.
and Ozark.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I might have to give an apology scoop to Jason Bateman.
He's creative.
He is. And I fuck. It's crazy. This is another scoop for another
That's
day.
ganging them.
I don't know. It's like him and DJ Drama. I probably gotta apologize to.
Yeah.
You gotta give Christian Santiago the apology tour.
Probably. That's just gonna be on my scoops for the rest of the year.
Saying sorry.
This dude DJ Drama said we eating ice cream with our toes out.
What?
It's a vibe.
Okay. Here for it?
All right, but OnlyFans.
Okay. Here for it. That's what you be like when the girl, you trying to have sex?
Yeah.
Here for it. Here for it.
I wish that could happen.
Okay.
I'm here for it.
Yo, that's crazy. Okay. Alright, OnlyFans. AKA Only Friends now. It ain't gonna be on there.
Oh, imagine it was only your friends that would be posting news on there.
You getting on there?
Nah. If I did though, would you
I
watch
do
it?
have female friends.
You also have male friends. It's all of them.
I don't gotta look at them.
Now you have to. In order to get to
I
the
gotta
female,
look-
in order to get to the female ones, you gotta look at the male ones.
I'm doing it. Let's not
You
act
got
like
more
you ain't
male
got no female friends. Like
You got more male friends than female friends?
Huh?
You got more male friends than female friends?
Probably.
Oh,
So
definitely.
you're gonna like scroll through
the
75
thing.
men to see 25
I'm comfortable with my
Oh, is that the
manhood.
you gotta go through all the men to get to the female?
get to the
I'm not whacking my shit to these niggas though. You know what I'm saying? So
women. You
it's
gotta
fine.
see 75 dicks
That's
before
fine. And nigga, I watch porn and there's dicks in every porn that I watch because it's straight.
It'll be different if you saw your all your homies shits.
That's wild. It's a little wild, but I'm comfortable with my manhood. I ain't going to jerk to the shit. I do want to see. I might look
Wait, what?
the women.
Oh, I thought.
Oh, you gotta finish that sentence.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I was like,
Oh damn! This thing set me up, my nigga.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's crazy.
He said, I'll give it the hammer. That's OD.
That set me up with that shit. That nigga
He
be
said,
setting me
word,
up.
I'll name my daughter like Thor or
Nah,
something.
we ain't talking about this no more. That's previous episode. Like that shit. We on to the next one. On to the next. On to the next one. But yeah.
All right, so I do find it interesting. I saw a lot of people about this OnlyFans shit saying basically OnlyFans used this sex shit to get rich and then basically just said, all right, fuck y'all, now we done.
I seen a post like months ago, because we even brought this up before, where it was rumored for this to have happened. But apparently they never wanted it to be what it is right now, where we just primarily focus on porn. So I don't know how true this is. I don't know what their plan is. Like, what are they gonna try to do now?
It has to be that it's gonna be like a Patreon or
yeah,
something
basically.
like that.
Yeah.
That's my thing, because it's like, all right,
But what do these bitches do besides get naked?
they fucking shit, but like
Yeah.
porn, yeah. But look, they're just pretty much gonna go to Patreon at this point. Is what I'm. You can be naked on Patreon, right?
You can do whatever you want on
Yeah,
that.
so
Far,
they're just
yeah.
gonna go
Or
to
rather
Patreon.
Go back to Snapchat.
Oh,
So here's the
Snapchat's
thing.
probably-
Here's the thing about Snapchat. It's technically illegal because they're getting paid for the private snap through like. I don't actually. It might not be
Third
illegal.
party services.
Yeah, through third party service.
Because
Like
I
with,
don't think you through like
with,
Cash App.
with OnlyFans, you get like a W.
Direct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You get
pay your
it's
taxes.
taxes.
and
yeah.
then
Tax-
OnlyFans gets the cut.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. With the private snaps, there's no taxes through
Yeah.
that shit. So
Right.
it's technically illegal unless they're Cash App. Does Cash App give you like a form for you to file your taxes through?
No.
See, so that's the issue with this. So I think they're just gonna go to Patreon, or if someone's a genius, you're gonna make the new OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck you want to call the app. Like if a porn company wants, like Pornhub, they want to come out with their like live service shit or something like that.
They already have one.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're just gonna shift.
Well, they have cam shows. But
Yeah, these chicks are gonna be fine. They're just gonna find another shit. But I do
course.
like the memes of them going to McDonald's to work and shit like that. It's funny. It's funny to see them panic a little bit. Cause I've been hating. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been hating like a
basically.
motherfucker. Like, goddamn, I'm here at this fucking
there's
job.
men OnlyFans out there that have women or other men subscribe.
What's the name of the dude from Harlem?
He ain't from Harlem.
What you mean he ain't from Harlem?
Nah, it's over. He's Miami. He's Florida.
Nah, he's from
Nah,
Harlem.
he ain't from Harlem. He was here before.
What's his name?
Jimmy Smacks.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, some
Jimmy
shit
Snacks,
like-
the
yeah.
dude that fucks midgets and men.
Yeah.
And yeah, he flew to Miami to suck a dick. That shit was crazy.
He got like 200 grand from it, he says.
Yeah, that's wild.
Saying you could do that. I mean, you don't have to
Whoa.
do that. I'm not saying what for him, but you could have your own OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying though. He's sucking
You
no
could do
dick.
that.
No, but you could have.
Keep trying to set me up. This nigga's wildin'. Nah, but I get
You're
it.
trying to play me before.
No,
that's
no,
all
no.
come back.
I'm getting it. Like, I'm hating because, like, one, I'm not trying to get naked on the camera, but I'm just saying, like, the fact that we have to go to work a regular job, we can find another outlet, but they have it so easy where it's not based off of any skill
feel
or
you.
talent.
I feel you.
You just gotta have a pussy. That's it.
Here's the thing, though.
You just gotta have a pussy, and you can make $100K a month.
It's on us, on men.
It is on men.
You stop paying, they stop
Yeah.
working.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what it comes down
That's
to.
why they're so big headed and we feed into them. Like
There's too much simps.
us as a whole, as a whole, we feed into that too much. So it ain't gonna go away. Men are gonna find.
No, they're gonna find another way.
I think it might shift when actual like, when sex work becomes a lot more normal. I think it could shift a little bit.
I don't think so.
I think it could shift a little bit.
There's like I think it's still that fantasy factor though. I think a lot of those simps are like, I won't actually do the real shit because I'm scared for whatever reason.
That blows my mind.
And then, but I'm so distant enough that I won't get any trouble for it. I don't
That
care about the
blows
money.
my mind.
And
It's like
it's a weird
Why not
mindset to
just-
have, but that's
buy it instead of paying for their OnlyFans. I don't make no sense to me.
Because a lot of them just look for intimacy.
You can get that from them. Like, you can pay for an escort and get that.
No, but they
Girlfriend
want to feel like
experience?
they're supporting, like, something. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them like the
I just
community aspect. They like the comments. They like to.
You can, I guess, but if you can get like a top tier escort and you can still support them,
A lot of
they'll
them.
give you that. They'll give you that experience.
that
though.
experience.
I think, but to what he was saying, I think a lot of them still don't like the actual. Just don't want to do the actual
That
thing.
They're
makes
socially
no sense to
awkward
me.
though.
Yeah,
They're
I get it.
But they're socially awkward in person.
Yeah.
That's why they'd rather just do it digitally.
Right.
That blows my mind, but I get it.
It
There are
blows
people
my
like
mind.
That
Send
this is
them
what
money
it is
for them.
Yeah. All right.
So you think they're gonna have a hard time finding work?
Nah, unfortunately, nah. I mean, fortunately.
Nah, just
they'll
go
be
back
fine.
to tricking on Instagram.
There's
Yeah.
so much other outlets out there for them to be able to do it.
Like
to
I
be
said,
fine.
it's just gonna be the new OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I don't know what OnlyFans is actually trying to do. I think it says something
That's my
about
opinion.
partnerships. They can't do partnerships because it's too much. Like my whole thing
Their
is,
businesses. I can imagine that most of the revenue is generated from adult content. So
does that mean that they're gonna have like a closing sale or some shit for their joints? Like, yo, last day, everything free.
I think that some of it.
That'd
It
be fire.
depends on the individuals. I think they started to actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Makes sense. I think a lot of people are gonna go there this last month.
If it's free, I'll look at that shit.
It's not gonna be free.
Some
Maybe like
chicks-
$2.
Some chicks got the free joints. Like, I found some on Reddit. Here, check out my free OnlyFans. And I'm
could,
like,
yeah.
sometimes they put like stickers and gifts on top of the nudity, but some of them are really busting it open for free. I'm like, oh,
A lot of women weren't really ever posting nudes on there either.
true.
They were just
Damn,
catfishing.
like Bella Thorne gassed everybody from Disney Channel. She was wild, caught mad niggas. Did not even get naked on that shit. Niggas was pissed.
She could still do that.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, when it comes to that OnlyFans shit, I wish it let you know what you're about to get yourself into, but we'll see how that goes. Patreon, you might be on the fucking rise. I'm about to put stock in that shit.
Speaking of Patreon, be sure to subscribe to our Patreon.
We ain't naked on there.
Ain't much on there, but if you want to support us, that's really the only thing that we got right now.
If you fuck with power or just getting into power.
Oh, shit. I forgot.
Or if you fuck with us and just want to see us get fly.
Yeah.
Get some more neon signs and
Yeah, we
stickers.
for like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit in
For as little as
Spanish.
$1 a month, you could support us in getting like Chipotle every year.
Yeah, how long?
$1 a month?
How many years would it take us for us to afford 4 burritos?
4 years. You want guac?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
How
hey.
much your shit come out to?
Like 12?
Yeah,
12? My shit only 10.
Yeah, no
You don't
guac.
get guac.
I don't get nothing on it actually.
Guac's the only thing.
Did y'all know that Chipotle used to go by like a code system when you order your food?
What do you mean?
Like it's like levels, like points, not a code, a point system. Like depending on what foods you get in your burrito, for example, it goes by point system. So if I were to get chicken, rice, cheese, which is what I normally get, that used to be like a level 2 or 3 or some shit like that.
You're talking about from the rewards program?
No, just like ordering like the
Cost?
Well, it translates to the cost, but the people who work there, it used to be a point system. I don't think it works like this anymore. But whenever I would get my chicken, rice, cheese, and a burrito, that used to be like a level 3 or some shit that they would call it. And because it was like a level 3, my burritos used to only cost me $6.50. But they changed that shit now, because now I get the same exact thing, and now I have to pay full price. But when your shit is under a certain level, or at a certain level, it will be a certain price. So my 3 ingredients for my burritos were a low level shit, so it only cost me $6.50.
Huh.
Yeah, I learned that shit.
Interesting. The more you know.
Yeah, but I don't think they do that shit no more, because I've been paying full price for like years now.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. It is what it is. Can I ask y'all a serious question back to this OnlyFans shit?
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of posts on Instagram, and it's been saying like, if you want to live a better, more clearer life, you need to follow these steps. 1, wake up early. 2, don't touch your phone for 30 minutes. 3, take a cold shower. 4, don't watch porn. 5, read at least 15 pages of a book a day. And watch your life become better and better. And then people in the comments like, yeah, you need to cut out porn. You need to cut out porn. And I kept seeing multiple posts very similar. And they all would say, do all these steps. And one of the main shits would be like, don't watch porn. And I'm reading the comments and watching people explain. Even Genuine Guy had a couple posts where it said, don't watch porn. And then people in the comments like, yeah, you need to cut out porn. Ever since I cut out porn, my life had gotten so much better. And it got me to the point, it's like, 1, what does porn have to do with any of these steps? And 2, when did it become so bad that you like need to cut it out? Like I get
Well,
it.
did they have a reason?
Huh?
What was their reason for saying
They
it?
saying if you watch porn,
Gives you false perception of sex?
yes, they say that, but I think that
That's
lacks.
fair.
I mean, but here's the
For
thing:
certain people that
Yeah,
don't know how to
porn is for adults. So
separate
yeah,
that.
if you can't separate that, I
Yeah.
think that's like maturity and your intellect.
I agree.
Overall.
Yeah.
2, they say you lose focus. Okay.
I think it all depends on the person.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think it's all subjective. I think it's all 1,000%.
If you can't put it down because you have these expectations of
You're
porn
bugging.
or like sex is like that,
yeah.
you're tripping.
But
And that's
even
why maybe
like,
you should stop watching porn.
Terry Crews shit when he was like, "Yo, I looked up, the sun was up,"
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck he
But
said.
I think that's called being an addict. He was wild.
But that goes to, I mean, that goes for anything though.
yeah,
Like
if you're addicted to anything,
it's
too
not
much of
healthy.
anything is
Right.
bad for you. Anything.
But I think the reason so many people say porn is because it's easy to get into and it's free.
Yeah.
Most other addictions cost money. Porn, you can be on the internet all day for free. Well, you got to pay your internet bill,
But like it's,
but you don't have to. It's not like you got to
indirectly-
pay per video or something like that. And nowadays, back in the old days, the good old days,
Tapes in the magazines.
tapes, magazines. You remember having to like risk viruses for
Yeah.
good porn
Mine
and
might have
stuff.
fucked me up a couple times.
What?
Sarah
couple
J
good
takes
computers.
BBC.
I'm not gonna hold you though.
My
There's,
fellow Americans, I'm sorry.
there's been some fire LimeWire porn that I've never kind of like
Found again.
Got over?
Yeah, not just
Forgot about?
both, but like just some of the newer shit
They
hasn't
used
slapped
to-
like
no,
that. Son.
no, it was different back
Some-
then.
yeah.
That
Something
new
about-
Isla Fox used to
Oh,
hit different.
It's probably because of how old we were in those times. Honestly,
Yeah, I mean, you're going through like when you're new into it, and you're kind of like, oh my god.
Because I remember when we had that Bang Bros account, I was just
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah.
I missed on the first one. I was tight.
The first one was the one that was crazy.
I heard,
too.
yeah,
Mr. Lickum,
yeah,
that was
I
OD.
never got. I never shared Mr. Lickum with me. Pause.
Don't ever say that again.
I just had the Jose Flores.
I remember that one too.
Yeah.
And that one was crazy because so many people had Jose Flores that we would get kicked out anytime.
Exactly.
That blew mine because I like
Which one of y'all whacking off now?
that shit crazy.
That's why I was smart. I would download them shits.
Yeah, I must have been trying to get in during like prime time. 'Cause every time I would try logging in, I just keep getting kicked out. Before
I remember
could
when
even,
Alvin put me on. Nigga, I used to just watch the trailers over and over. Over and over. When he first told me, yo, check out this porn site. What is this? Bang Bus. My brother put me on it. So what it? I'm like, oh, her ass is that big? I ain't never seen big asses like that before until that shit.
But back to the porn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Porn is a lot different now than what it was when we were like
Okay.
in our heaviest of porn. Like, it's a lot of fetishy shit now. That's really what it is now. It's a lot of step brother, sister, parents,
son, whatever.
And that's like on the front page on all the tube sites. And
right?
shit. Like,
Exactly. That's the big. It's fetishy now, where it's like a lot of cuckoldy type shit.
D. Yeah, that I feel uncomfortable.
Back in our days, it was just like fucking, and there'd be like some fake shit, here and there. Like we had the big sausage pizza, like stupid shit like that. But it was never like we were never the. Or now they have a lot of porn stars that look very, very young.
Yeah, OD. It's like weird.
And porn definitely ain't the same. It ain't slapped the same. I don't know if it's our age or just the quality of it. But I can see why now, especially in today's society, because everything is so online and digital, where that shit affects and warps people's mind now, especially when they're going through their. Because those ages are the ages you develop the most.
That and this generation, the people that are going through that now, they've already installed so much of online that is reality to them, and like just
it's a different
because
world.
they're so invested in what's on there that it applies so much to their lives that they take greater investment through it.
Right.
So it makes sense. It's not coming from left field here where people like don't watch porn, but
go ahead. Because I have a question.
It's just I see where they're coming from with it.
I don't.
I do, but
what is it? What's the point?
But it's for the it may not be for you.
Right.
That's the thing. It could be for someone else that really feels that needs.
But here's the thing: that message was directed to people like myself. In general, it's for everybody.
Well,
so it is for me when it's saying if you want to live a better life, sure, I would like to live a better life. Follow these steps. Do all of these things, including cutting off porn, and you'll live a better life. So it is for me.
But all that's opinionated.
Yeah.
Every one of those things in that.
I agreed. It's all subjective. My question was, why is this like a common thing where they're saying in order to live a better life, you have to cut out porn?
I just think it's clout.
Clout?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I think they're the people that are posting that.
Oh, okay. So they're bullshitting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, they're trying to get someone's specific people's attention. People
I think they're looking for something to blame.
Maybe, but more so triggering people.
Okay.
What was the other stuff?
It said like wake up early, don't touch your phone, take a cold shower, drink more water, read 15 pages a day, get 30 minutes of sunlight, shit like that. I can show you how to post after. My phone's all the way over there.
Yeah.
And watch your life become better. And then I will go in the comment section and say, yeah, this is true. I did this and I feel way better. I see clearer, etc., etc. So me, I had my complaints about this. So I asked like, yo, what's the difference between watching porn or just masturbating off of thoughts? Or what's the difference between watching porn or just having sex? Oh, it's because you're dopamine. You're not supposed to experience dopamine whenever you want because you'll run out of it. I'm like, you can run out of the shit. I heard that only happens when like stressed out, you're sick, etc., etc. Then that's when your dopamine dies down, but it'll eventually come back. So they're saying like, yeah, you lose focus, and I'm like, it's not making sense to me because what if I'll have as much sex as I do masturbate? What's the difference? You know what I'm saying? So they just don't want niggas to feel good. It sound like they're saying you're only supposed to. They were saying like bust a nut is just. It's supposed to be rewarding because you're implanting your seed in someone else, so you ain't supposed to just be doing it for fun.
Well, that sounds like some religion's getting involved in there. But
look, this is what the people that were debating with me in the comments were saying. I was trying to understand, right? But
I would not take that article and try to apply to my life.
What an article, it was just a post.
Or whatever whatever it was.
But it was just multiple posts saying the same thing. And then we can go to general guy comment section whenever. Probably in the shit that were just there. They always like, yo, don't watch porn. It's like the anti-porn community.
I feel like people be trolling too. You have to factor that.
But they be trying to have full blown arguments, like trying to spit so-called facts.
I can't argue with people on the internet.
Yeah, I can't. I know you have fun with it and you're there for it. I can't do it.
No, sometimes it's not like this. It wasn't even an argue. It was like to genuinely get an understanding because I don't understand, and anything I don't understand, I question it so I can learn. What time are we at?
Probably should go to.
All right, yeah.
But yeah, just I don't know.
All right, Scoops. Could I go first? Thank you. Yeah. I appreciate that. Can I?
Right.
I appreciate that. All right.
Yo, Flex, can I do that?
Can I do that? We got it. He can't do that. All right. So look, this actually ties into we were talking about game shows and shit like that. I had the pleasure of last week torturing myself by watching F-Boy Island.
Oh God.
So it's a dating game show, and it's pretty much a brief synopsis of the show. Is pretty much 24 guys, 12 of them are good guys, the other 12 are F-boys, aka fuckboys, and their goal is to get chosen by one of the 3 women as their boyfriend, I guess, or they become a couple at the end of the episode, so it's their job to decipher who's a fucking fuckboy or not. And that shit's literally the worst show I've ever watched in my life, but I watch all the episodes just so I can understand, like, yo, this is what we're wasting money on, this bullshit. It's pretty terrible. And one of the main questions I came to is like, what the fuck is a fuckboy? It's like, I don't think there's a definite definition of a fuckboy.
So sorry, I'm not going to answer. I'll answer your question directly first before I ask my question.
Okay.
My opinion of a fuckboy is relatively a douchebag, someone who doesn't necessarily care about women or their feelings, uses them potentially, and is blatantly like an asshole. That's like my...
Okay. For me, I don't think there's like black and white when it comes to like a fuckboy. Like that's just a stereotype that
that's where it goes into my question.
Exactly.
So they pre-selected 12 men who they classified as fuckboys.
Yeah.
And then they
they classified themselves in a casting call.
Okay, so they're like,
I'll volunteer
I'll volunteer as a fuckboy.
Because look, if the fuckboy wins, they leave with money.
So that's okay. That sounds like how do you win in the show?
Yeah, that's the incentive. So here's the thing: one of the F boys won, but they said, "Yeah, you don't deserve the money because you're a fuckboy." So like they're bending the rules.
I would have lit that shit up.
Yeah.
So wait. So all right. There's 3 women, right? They have 24 men to pick from.
Yeah.
And I guess they eliminate people week by
week.
Week
by week.
So
it's 8.
It's kind of like a bigger Bachelor. Okay.
Bro, the show broke so many of its own rules. Like, it's supposed to be 24 guys. They invited 3 more guys. Like, what the fuck? One dude got eliminated. Said, I can't take this shit no more. So he broke out. He ended up getting back on the show because he missed the girl. I'm like, how are you allowing this? This is against the rules. So why does he get a second chance? It's stupid. It's literally stupid.
I ain't watching that.
So don't watch it. It's literally it's not black and white between a nice guy and a fuckboy. Because as a nice guy, you can have some fuckboy tendencies, and as a fuckboy, you can do some nice guy shit. So it's literally no gray area between. I mean, no black and white. It's all gray area.
Okay.
So this shit is pointless. This shit is a pointless ass show.
Has a man ever categorized another man as a fuckboy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Really?
Well, I call them douchebags and shit like that.
Yeah.
Is a douchebag the same as a fuckboy?
I would.
That's the thing. That's why I asked the question. What the fuck is an actual fuckboy? Because I think I would associate douchebags with that.
Do men use fuckboy? Is what I guess my bigger question.
I think only women use that.
I don't think I've ever used the term
fuckboy. Yeah.
I've heard dudes use the term fuckboy.
Only women. Like if you're on Tinder, no fuckboys. Don't swipe. Fuckboys swipe left. Yeah, that shit.
I've heard some men classify other men as fuckboys, but it is mostly from women.
Yeah. But yeah, pointless ass show. It just literally makes no sense. It's stupid.
It's just falling in the trend of dating shows. Or whatever.
They all went on the show just to get clout, get attention.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
All it ever is.
It's literally the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
All right, so there's no real definition of a fuckboy. Just
It's synonymous.
yo,
with
one of the
douchebag.
dumbest things about the show is like, it's only 3 girls today, right?
Yeah.
So these niggas, one guy will go talk to the girl, then he'll go talk to the other girls, and you were just talking to her, you're a fuckboy. It's like, what the fuck else I'm supposed to do? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right?
You're talking to all those guys, you're a fuck girl. Like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Is that a
stupid.
thing? That was my next follow up question. Is there a fuck girl?
It's a bitch.
And was she?
Or a hoe.
Fuck girl sounds like a superhero.
Yeah, we would call it.
Like
yeah.
from The Boys. I feel like she'll be on The
Yeah.
Boys. Yeah.
Oh, this fuck girl.
Yeah. That show, I think I lost some brain cells. I ain't gonna hold you.
Sounds like a show that would do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I tortured myself. I'll probably do it again with some other shit. I ain't watching that furry shit though. I'm cool. That shit hurt my stomach just looking at some of the clips and like, yeah, I'm
Sexy
cool.
beast?
Yeah, I can't look
Yeah,
at
that's
that.
weird.
My stomach was hurting looking at that shit. I'm done.
All right, I'll go since I already kind of like alluded to mine as well. It has to do kind of with TV a little bit. So right now, this is going on another quick. It won't be long, but a quick little like ways to improve the game of baseball. But get the Little League World Series off of ESPN. I'm a grown man. I don't want to watch that shit. Like,
You say that till you have a kid in the Little League.
I'll go watch his game to root for my kid, but I don't want to watch other little kids play baseball.
If I'm being honest, there's a big community for that. though.
Okay, all right.
Like,
hold on.
okay.
I'm not saying get it off TV.
Okay.
I think what baseball should do and the Little League World Series should do is switch that shit from ESPN to Nickelodeon or the Disney Channel to try and because little kids, I feel like would probably more likely watch it on Nickelodeon and Disney
can see
Channel,
that.
especially when they do the Nickelodeon collab shit with like the glop and all that. That shit was
The
cool.
Glop?
Like the
football.
the foot when they did it with the NFL game and then they did it for
with the
they did it for
SpongeBob?
the
Yeah.
SpongeBob shit and like the
I get it.
yeah.
That's cool.
I think they should do that, and I think that would make little kids like that shit more than just having it now on ESPN like regular shit.
Okay. I see that.
That's
Really my point.
That's a good point.
Therefore, put other shit on ESPN right now in those time slots or
Because,
whatever. But
well, I was gonna say, I know there's a big community for that, but not just kids, but like a lot of, like even scouts. They even scout them from like high school and shit like that.
Bro, that's
This
this
is before high school.
Little League baseball
I know,
is
I
the
know.
only little kids shit that gets nationally televised. I mean, you don't see little kids football. I mean, football's the biggest sport in the country.
Yeah, that's
you don't
interesting.
see soccer that way. You don't see little kid basketball games. It's only the Little League World
Yeah, it's
Series.
all
So they
nature.
have that for them. They have that niche. Go and put that shit on Nickelodeon and Disney Channel. Should really help boost those revenue ratings and get kids more engaged with the sport.
Okay,
I agree.
Good point.
I agree. Do you think baseball would do that?
I think they're too stupid, but
I agree too.
that's really my that's the
So I'm
the
not
bigger-
hire you.
Yeah, right.
Should apply.
Yeah, right. I just
Wait, so can we shit on them now?
Who?
what?
Your previous.
Wait.
Okay.
So, that's funny.
I ain't got nothing to say about them.
I was gonna say I don't know what you have to say.
I don't know. I just say I remember I mentioned them before. Like I probably shouldn't have did that.
Nah,
All right.
it's all good. It's fine.
Damn.
You good?
You gotta apologize.
Yeah, right. You can just start the apology tour. Set the tour dates.
I was gonna remind the people I won $500. But you know what? I will go ahead and go on. I'm gonna go on the apology.
Why don't you just tell them what you're gonna spend it on? How about that?
I need new headphones. I'm investing in stocks.
Oh, really?
Really?
Huh?
Stocks?
Yeah.
Since when?
What you mean?
You in the stocks now?
I didn't have money to invest.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been taking my money out the bank and just putting that in the cryptos. That should have been doing good, low key.
You're a funny motherfucker. 'Cause we would have spent it on the same thing.
Now we can't.
I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I had this.
He's like shook. What
No.
happened?
I'm gonna go back to something I wanted to talk about because I thought it was fucking hilarious, and I forgot this scoop maybe 2 weeks ago. But did y'all see what OJ said about being
Why
scared?
LA?
Going to LA.
So if you got caught for something, how far would you go? Oh, this is probably better for
The next episode?
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
never mind then. All right, scratch that. All right, so I'm gonna give a shout out. I'm gonna go on some real estate shit.
We're going like all.
I know. I had like 6 scoops.
All around the world.
I'm gonna shout out Young Thug's manager.
Where are we
This
going?
is mad random. Holy shit. I fuck with it though.
It was Young Thug's birthday this week. He turned 30. He got a whole bunch of jewelry and cars and shit. And then his manager bought him 100 acres of land.
Oh. Wow. I thought he was about to talk about the car.
No. Fuck all that. He bought him 100 acres of land, which is crazy. But Atlanta.
There's a lot of space in Atlanta.
Isn't how big 100 acres is?
I don't know how big that is.
I don't know if it's
It
in
sounds big,
Atlanta. I know it's in Georgia. I don't know if it's in like Atlanta itself.
Like how do y'all you remember how big Tyler Perry's
Studio is?
Yeah.
Oh, it's big though.
Yeah, I
It's
heard.
acres as well.
Yeah, like.
But it's also in Atlanta though.
740 acres.
Cool neighbors.
Kobe Bryant from the Lakers.
Now that's paper.
Yep.
But I wanted to shout that out, and I wanted to say I'd like to see more rappers, and not just rappers, but more people get into real estate and just owning shit like that, and not spending it on bullshit.
Speaking of, not to sidetrack, but I'm gonna sidetrack a little bit. There was like a viral clip of a girl buying her boyfriend or husband a gift, and the gift was like an apartment, like a bit like property,
Complex, yeah.
And he was like, "I ain't want that. I wanted like a chain or some shit like that." And he was like literally like depressed. I'm like, hold up, she just gave you property.
It's not-
You can, like, that can turn into something way bigger than a fucking chain.
It's not for everyone though.
Yeah.
And that's actually a good, nice little like segue too. It's not for everyone. With that comes responsibility.
Right.
With the chain, it's just a chain. You know, it's $70,000 on your neck.
Loses value.
Does. Y'all remember how there was some guy that won like the lotto and he won 30 grand and he spent 20 of it on a chain, and they got robbed?
That shit was hilarious. Well, it's fucked up, but that was
It's fucked up, but he ain't have a shape up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
His outfit was fucked.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And like going back to the PPP loan that you mentioned too, it's just like I think we really gotta focus on where we spend and put our money.
Not be as materialistic.
Absolutely.
Right, and at least be realistic and
Don't go above
with
your
it. Yeah,
means.
don't go above your means with it. There's like everyone likes getting fly, everyone likes looking nice, but
having fun, etc. But
exactly, but make sure you have make sure you're set up before you do all that. Like there's no reason you should be like having a $20,000 chain and no shape up.
yeah, priorities is fuck.
Priorities is fucked OD. So I thought that was cool that his manager deadass bought him 100 acres of
like
land,
that.
and he's gonna create like his own
Amusement park.
something like that, with like a whole little town.
I
He
can
wants to
see
call it
it.
like Slime Village or
I
something
can
like
see
that.
Yeah.
He has ideas for like an amusement park, stores, restaurants. That's crazy.
I want to give my flowers. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't think he would be around this long.
I didn't either.
I
When Lifestyle came out, I was like, oh, he's a gimmick.
Yeah, I thought he was just one of those gimmicky, one and done type
Mm-hmm.
guys. Like, cause we used to listen to his music. Like, what the fuck is he saying? Nobody understood what the fuck he was saying. But then when the moment for me is when I heard hookah. I'm like, oh shit, this shit. Pass me the hookah.
I think he's another one of those we talked about before the
Uzi.
pod about those who are big for a reason. Like there's hidden
Yeah.
talents there that we don't see off the regular. Like
The one part where I actually fuck with him was he had like a little EP where he had the song with Jaden Smith and he flipped the Elton John Rocket Me or something. Like, oh, I actually like this guy.
It means he knows music.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like when especially with rappers, when they dip out of that normal
rap shit,
yeah,
you could tell they're listening. And that's the thing.
I thought he was a troll. Cause remember when he was trying to do the Carter 5?
Barter
5. But then he had to change to the Barter 5.
Jeffrey shit.
Yeah, and then that sus cover. Like, okay, what's going on? But I'm glad he's here.
He said he wore the dress to keep the AK under.
Yeah, I can see that.
I believe it.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Just
that ties into what I want to mention with outfits in the next one.
Aha, that's right. So tune into the next episode to hear the rest of this shit.
Yeah. Wow. No, don't kill us.